Alright, hello everyone and welcome to the stream. We're gonna check this chat every once in a while and hopefully we can do this properly. But we're playing vanilla Minecraft. Yeah. Typically I play modded Minecraft, but today we're just gonna play some vanilla and it's gonna be super fun. Obviously there's no one on stream yet. Good morning, welcome. This is basically vanilla. I've added a few things to make our life a little bit easier. Tree capitator for one, bag of holding, and this nature's compass. But other than that, it's completely vanilla. So we're gonna learn how this game works because I haven't played completely vanilla since maybe 1.7. Yeah. And then typically when I've played vanilla, it's always been on Bedrock, so this is going to be an interesting time. Very, very interesting time. Oh, looks like we got a ravine down here. And a lush cave! Wow! I said I was trying to get Dark Oak, but this is a worthy detour. This is a worthy detour. Do you have any torches on me? I do. Nice. This is a worthy detour. I'm gonna make myself another pickaxe then. Actually, I do have another pickaxe, so we're good. But yeah, we're gonna... And also I'm doing this on YouTube, one, because it's a little bit nicer than Twitch, like you get to keep your streams afterwards. Two, I haven't... Actually, probably I don't think I've done anything with this channel for a long time, just because I've been busy with, you know, college and life. And I have a job now, which is crazy. So, I did ultimately end up recording the entirety of my Terraria Master Mode playthrough, but I just never got around to editing it, just because I ran out of time. And then part of it was I was kind of pressured to finish the game because my brother, who I really like, and he's actually on the server, really wanted me to finish the game so we could talk about the update at the time. But again, this was ages ago now. Welcome to the server. I mean, not the server. Oh, I got some flowering azalea. This is amazing. Oh, I need lots of clay as well. So, for this particular video, we're just gonna be chill about it. We're gonna have some fun. It's gonna be really nice. Oh my god, it's very scary. It's gonna be really nice, and we're gonna have a really lovely time. So stick around. Stick around for all the stuff that we want to get done. So, I originally was going to try and get some Dark Oak, but we found this luscious cave here, which is actually amazing because the theme I want to do for my large build, well, not large build because we don't want to go overblown, but it's sort of like the build theme that we want to go for is overgrown factories. If you know this, but I live in New England, and we used to have lots of factories here where they would make textiles, and they would also make shoes, probably. I need to brush up on my manufacturing history. But all those mill towns, they went away, but the buildings didn't, and a lot of those buildings got renovated into apartments and stuff like that, and some of them can be pretty nice to live in, but some of them have gotten overgrown, and that's kind of the vibe I want to use for the builds that I want to do. So we need to get lots of plants. Wow, look at this cave. That's sort of the vibe I want to go for when I'm... Oh, when I'm playing the game. So, we already got some glowberries already. This is super sweet. So we're gonna need lots of clay, which is good. So we got this. We're gonna need moss as well, so we're just gonna collect this moss. Moss. So, a little about myself. Currently I'm a laboratory tech in a large pharmaceutical company. I'm not gonna dox myself, that would be bad. And I work on, like, protein purification and stuff like that. You know, because my background is in thermal biochemistry. It's a really fun time. But sometimes you just want to get down on the weekend and just play some Minecraft, because it's a really lovely time. Oh shoot, I gotta get, do I have any shears on me? No, I do have some iron though. We might want to get some coal. Actually, what I want to do is I want to craft a shovel so we can collect all this clay. So let's do that. Let's collect this clay. Nope, no one on the stream yet. That's okay. I might need to edit this down if necessary. Yeah, I never really got it big with YouTube. Like, I got like a few subscribers from doing further videos. Part of that was because I uploaded like every single week consistently for about, you know, a few months. But then, you know, I got overwhelmed just because I was trying to do too many things at the same time. You know, in the past I was a really ambitious kid. I would do lots of extracurriculars, do lots of advanced classes, and also try to do YouTube on the side. And you know, some things you gotta drop if you want to do everything as well as you want to. But now, all I do is I work and nothing else, and it's very nice. It's very nice indeed. Iron. We want to collect this clay for, you know, for building purposes, which is going to be really nice. It's going to be really nice indeed. We're going to take it easy. One of the things I would like to do at some point is get a sniffer, because I heard they're new. And I know some people have hated them on me because of the mob vote. And I know the mob vote can, you know, bring a lot of sort of emotions out in people, but the sniffer has a lot of interesting building opportunities because of the kind of unique plants that it has, which is kind of fun. Alright. Oh, I need that. Potato. I might need a new sword as well. Alright. But I think the general approach with sandbox games is that play however you want to play, right? The point is to have fun, not to, like, be the best. Right? Because you can't be the best at everything. Like, it's not feasible. But you can be the best at the things that you want to do. And then you could just have a good time. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Part of it is it's really on the early side. It's like 9 a.m. where I'm at, because I live on the East Coast of the United States. And also part of it is I'm in this kind of fun mood today. Clay. I don't know if me digging clay is invigorating content, but I hope you guys stay. Just because it can be something nice to listen to in the background while you're doing all the things that you would want to do, like playing games yourself, or doing some work, although, you know, it's Sunday. Sometimes you just don't want to do work, but if you have to do work, that's totally fine too. Alright. We gotta find some coal, so I can craft I want to collect that gold right there. It's shiny, and I gotta collect it. Where did it go? No, it went away. That's fine. We can go to the mesa and get some gold. I get distracted very easily. But yeah, we want to collect all these plants. Plants are good for all the things that we want to do. It's gonna look so good. I am loving all the new plant blocks they have added to the game since, you know, maybe 1.14. We're gonna build with copper as well, just because it looks good when aged. Especially, again, we're gonna have a nice time. I gotta collect some glowberries as well. Oh. I'm not wearing any armor as well. That's kind of dangerous. Why are there so many creepers? Whoa! Hello there. I have enough to... I just need... Oh my goodness. Ow. You can't block when you're holding a block. Does that make any sense? I hope it does. We just need 3 iron. I have an iron pick on me. What am I doing? Well, in case I need another, that's fine. Sometimes I could be a total goof, like putting down a crafting table to get clay. And we could just do this. Nice. Alright. And then part of it is I've always wanted to stream, but I've always been over Wi-Fi, and our Wi-Fi is not very good. So now we switch over to Ethernet, and our connection's much better. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk? Oh my goodness, where are all these creepers coming from? Alright, we gotta get some of the glowy stuff. So we gotta get up here. No, I didn't mean to place that. That's fine. Nice. Nice. Alright. This is fantastic. Alright. These are going to be good. These are going to be good. I don't know if we want to journey any... Oh, no. No, we don't. Run away. I gotta tell you guys, I cannot wait for the summer. You know, winter here in New England could be very long, and it's oftentimes it's very sad. Because it's just cold. Like, obviously it's not as cold as it used to be, but it can get pretty cold. And then you gotta bundle up, and you know, it takes longer to get out of the house, then you gotta do like random things to make yourself okay. Summer, you just walk out in whatever you were wearing. It's fantastic. Summer is a fantastic season. I know it can get kind of hot, but at the same time, that's kind of the point. And then when you go for a refreshing swim, you don't feel as hot anymore. I want andesite. Andesite's an amazing thing. Also, we have the new tough blocks as well, so we gotta utilize those. It's gonna be really nice to use. Nice. We also gotta find some diamonds at some point, so I gotta find more coal. Ooh, we got some coal up there. And we have some coal right here. Let's go. So we have enough torches to get down there and get all the stuff we need. We're looking at some point also to get enough diamonds for all our needs. Fantastico. I should keep my shield on me. I need that. Hopefully people can hear me. But I'm gonna see if I can try streaming more often, just because it could be fun. We have a geode. We have a geode, folks. We have a geode. This is amazing. Wow, I am loving these new... Oh! Ow! Do you have any water on me? Ah! I'm still alive. Nice. Oh my god, we almost died there. Oh. We can get rid of this stone sword. It served its purpose. We also get rid of this lava. Alright, so we got some buds. We don't have any clusters except for that one. Yeah, that's a cluster. Nice! Nicely done. That's a bud. Is that a cluster? It could be a cluster. Let's get some of the blocks. Just like a few. We also want this calcite. Calcite is amazing. Nice, we got some calcite. I'm trying to think of stories to tell, but maybe we'll save that until someone's actually online. Currently I don't have any viewers right now, which is a bit unfortunate. One day. One day. How's my network doing? That's a good question. If we expose these buds, we probably would get more clusters. Right. That's something to think about. Guess I gotta get tough though, because we've got the new tough blocks in the game. So amazing. So we got some more blocks to work with. But as I say, because we're going for a factory, we're also going to need a lot of brick, which is why I'm collecting all this clay. They should really add polished calcite as well. That seems like it would be a fun thing to add. I think that's enough calcite for now. Nice. Oh man, having an inventory like this is very nice. I highly recommend. Okay. Where are we? Oh, yes. Okay. So we are on our way to becoming fantastic. Where is that coming from? Oh, we need to get out of here. We need to run. I also need to craft a new shield. We gotta get a few more diamonds for us to complete our goals. Wow, what's down here? No, before we go down, let's get a new shield. Nice. Shield. Nice. We should also get a bucket of water. You know. Get on the safer side. So let's go grab that from over here. Oh, that works too. That works too. Nice. Nice. Sort Y -44. And I'm hoping we get some diamonds. That would be pretty good. Ooh, there's some tough. Let's get some of that tough. Redstone. Nice. Alright, let's get some of that tough. We also want diamonds. We want diamonds. We need diamonds. Once we have diamonds, then we can start cooking. Because a lot of the things that I would like, which we can only get if we have gone to the Nether. Although, maybe I could find someone else's portal, because I know one of the people who plays on the server has been to the Nether before. Let's see what we should talk about. Is there anyone on the stream yet? New. Let's see. I think I can watch my stream in real time. Ah, look at this. Oh, we're slightly delayed. The quality is okay. But it's it's not in real time. Interesting. The quality is okay. Oh shoot. We need to get it says dropped frames 0, which is good. We've been streaming for 30 minutes, which is also good. Oh, we just got rid of my pickaxe. Let's craft another one. So I think we have enough tough for now. Yeah, this is good for so far for the things that we want to do. Alright, let's get back up. But, yeah, as I say, typically I play modded, and modded tends to lag behind in terms of versions, although it seems like we're gravitating towards 1.20.1 as being the new version, which is going to be kind of nice. It's going to be kind of nice. That way we don't have to play this game of which Minecraft version do you play based off of which mods you would like to have installed. Not to say that's the modders, because it's not, for sure, because, you know, even when there was something that I wanted to have, like Cursed Earth, for example, I had to sort of redevelop the mod myself, just because it wasn't updated to 1.18 yet. And, yeah, it's, you know, it's not something, I would like to do, but it's something that I wanted to have, you know, so we could have like good modded mob farms. Although, because this is vanilla, we can still have our mob farms, though the way that it's implemented is that it's going to be a lot different. A lot different. But in a good kind of way. Although the nice thing is, I added lassos. So we have mob lassos, which allow us to pick up villagers and animals and stuff like that. Which would be good, because it means building farms could be potentially a lot easier. Hopefully I don't run out of food. Although we do have glowberries. What's the saturation on a glowberry? Oh, I'm not hungry. Man, these caves are huge. This is great generation. Oh, let's use that water stream to get back up. But we definitely gotta mark this down for the lush caves, because this is amazing. Minecraft itself has just become a really large game. Like, I remember when it used to be a lot smaller in terms of scope. But that's good, because it's going to give us lots of things to do. Lots and lots of things to do. Alright, let's make our ascent up out of this cave. Which shouldn't take too long, because we are pretty far up. It's like a cute little version of our cave. Does this go back down? I think it might go back down. Yeah. I'm so glad that they added, like, underground biomes to the game. This is fantastic addition to the game that they did. yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff I would like to do in vanilla, just because I have never really done them before, like raid an ancient city, or, you know, fight a wither. Like, I've done it in modded so many times, but it's not quite the same, you know, because you got like jetpacks and other gear that just makes things a little bit too easy. Although maybe for a wither it would be good to use the portal cheese. How high up does this go? Oh, I can hear the pandas. We can hear the pandas. At some point we'll get diamonds. Maybe not this time. Maybe another time. Phew. We made it. Who knew that there was a giant lush cave system right underneath here? That's fantastic. Can basically junk our old shield, get a new shield. Get rid of this, because it's not in a stack. Put this here, put that there. Alright, let's go get that sapling that we were looking for. So we also want to get some dark oak, just because it goes really well with cherry wood. And it's a nice thing to have. Oh, it's right here. Look how close we are. Man, this is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. Ah, hello. Welcome, one viewer. Welcome to the stream. It's so very nice to have you. Appreciate that you're here. Yeah, as I say, we're having a fun time playing vanilla Minecraft. Where we're just gonna collect hopefully I can get more saplings. Because at some point we're also going to want to collect leaves for the kind of things that we need. But we can always come back to here at some point. But having dark oak wood is very nice to have. It's very nice. Great, we've got our saplings. And that's like enough wood that we'll need for now. And then also our axe is broke. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, as I say, Minecraft can be a very relaxing game if you want it to be. Like, it doesn't have to be this insane thing that you need to do to get everything done all at once. You can just sort of savor it. That's the sort of what I'm learning to do. It's like, there's this really nice game called Abzu, where you just look at fish for about 2 hours. There's a little bit of a plot to it, but not really. But that's okay. That's not the point. The point is just to look at fish for an hour. And it's a really nice time. I need to stop saying that so I stop sounding redundant. But it's true though. You know, we're gonna need some pumpkins for this kind of stuff that I want to do. So let's get some pumpkins. Oh, there's this mod, although it's not on Fabric, called Oh My Gorge, and it gives you more pumpkins. You could potentially recreate that, although you'd have to do your own textures because it's copyrighted. That's okay. We can enjoy these pumpkins for what they will bring to us. Not for eating, no. Emeralds, my friend. Dear friend, we want emeralds. So we can get mending. I don't know about you, but I don't want to fish for 1,000 years just to get mending. AFK fishing was nice while we had it, and then they took it away from us. But, you know, that's okay. That's okay. That's absolutely okay. At least we can get mending through our villagers. I'm so glad that they didn't nerf the villagers, because I heard that they were going to incorporate that into the regular vanilla game. then they didn't, which is good. Because having to travel 1,000 blocks just to get one particular kind of book can be a little bit annoying. Especially when you're just trying to chill. We should also get a horse at some point. So we gotta grow wheat, so we can get cows, so we can get leather and books. But also so we can tame a horse, so it doesn't take forever to go anywhere. Alright. Oh, I need this shield right now. I don't. But yeah, I'm also playing with Journey map just because it makes things a little bit easier when trying to get around. And also you can remember the places that you've been to. But yeah, we gotta get diamonds, so the goal of this is to get diamonds so we can move on. we can get the nether quartz that's really nice. I wonder if you could build a gradient of just like white blocks using bone blocks, white terracotta, calcite, and diorite. Like, I know people hate on diorite, but you know, it has its place. You know, it has its place. But again, I need to get better at building, just because like I've had a little bit of practice way back when, but obviously not to the level of a lot of other people are. And that's something that I would really like to work on. So that's part of why I want to do this building project, just so I can get better at building in Minecraft. But we'll of course build a lot of redstone contraptions. Redstone is, you know, where we're at, and we thrive in it, so we're gonna do that. But of course that's gonna take some time as well, because I actually learned redstone playing Bedrock, and I don't know if you know this, but Java redstone is a little bit different. The quasi-connectivities, which I'm actually still kind of unsure about how quasi-connectivity works. But, you know, we're going to learn together. We're going to learn together. Today is Sunday. Good morning, everyone. It's just this one person who's watching me. But, really valuable. Thank you for watching me. This is amazing. You know, as I say, one is better than none. It's almost infinitely better than none. I don't know if you want to get into the math of it. But, yes. Thank you for watching. It really does mean a lot. You know, especially since, you know, I don't have a lot of time. You know, I work 40 hours a week, and so there's only so much you could do in a day. Like, I was on a different server, and then we had to start this new one just because we wanted more of our own friends to join. And, you know, if you're on a different person's server, you know, streaming would be nice, but you're a guest, so you gotta do what the people on that server agree to, which, you know, makes sense, right? And that's like the same thing here. Like, I would obviously love to have more people on this server, but if the people I'm playing with don't agree that person should be on the server, then, you know, you gotta go with it, just because you want everyone to have a good time. And you're not gonna have a good time if you have, you know, people in conflict with each other all the time. And obviously, most conflict can be resolved. But sometimes, you know, it's better if you can, you know, have people, you know, decide. Maybe there's a better way of doing this, but sort of like come to a consensus of how you want things to be done. Like, I'm not so thrilled about, you know, playing on hard, right? If I was my way, I would play on easy, just because I'm a scrub. But a lot of people, I mean the other two people I play with, they really like hard, and you know I said we'll give it a try, and so we're playing hard. We'll see how I do. We'll see how I do. I don't know how many times I've died. How many times have I died thus far? Where do they put the death? Number of deaths. I've only died once. So, yeah. Alright, I think we're gonna do some chest organization. We want to stick all the wood and organics in one chest. Like this. Yeah. And then we want to put ores in one chest and then blocks in another chest. I think that's what we want to do. So let us do that. And then we can finish this house. We can finish this house. All right, let's get my blocks. Oh, I also added a really cool data pack this morning that makes it so that husks actually drop sand, which is very nice indeed, because it means that you don't have to do sand duping, and in fact you don't even need to do TNT duping, because you can get everything that you need from a creeper farm and a husk farm. So we might actually build one of those, just because that would be a kind of a nice fun thing to do. But yeah, data packs are such a fun thing, I think, that they added, because it allows you to customize the game in ways that you weren't able to before. Yeah. Okay, so oh yeah, we gotta get these out here as well. So we'll put this in here. Nice. Alright, I gotta get... Nice. We gotta get a sign. Just to let people know it's my house. I gotta stop doing that. And my actual in-game username, my Minecraft username is Redstone and TNT. So I always just say Redstone's house. And again, I've been playing this game for a long time, so that's how I'm able to have this username. Not capitalized though. I always forget that capitals exist. It's like, do it all lowercase. Alright, now we gotta get some more food. Because I'm down to my last bit of cooked salmon. So the way we do that is we literally stab salmon. But it's okay, because it means we'll also get more mob heads in the process. Or we're gonna we're gonna have a shrine. But actually, before we do that, let us complete this house. That's why I went out in the first place, was to get some dark oak. Because as I say, dark oak looks really good with the cherry. Look at this. Yes. I don't think I need this shield either. We could just sort of give it that nice little bit of extra color. Or a darker color. Alright. So now we have that on there, and then we're sort of gonna add like a little how do I want it? We could, yes, let's use our acacia logs, because that's what they're there for. We're gonna add like a little gap in between. Let's see if this all makes sense. So basically any place where there's not a window, we'll put this up. So here, 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 and here, 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 and here. Here, here, and here. Here, 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 all right, and we'll put the cherry on top, and we'll hopefully we'll see how this works. If it doesn't work, then we can take it down. But I'm hoping that that this will work out. So let's get some more cherry. We also might need. Do I need string on me? No, I used all the string I had for the thing. Shoot. We might just have to do a traditional dirt pillar. I'm kind of poor since we just started. It's okay. Alright, maybe you don't want to do it this way. Oh, you know what? We could get some ladders. Let's get some ladders. Let's do that, actually. Hmm. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How do we change the number of columns? So I want to get it so it's like, just like 1. Because we really don't really need this. One. Maybe that's a bit too much. We'll do 4. And 4. I wish they could move it all the way up there. That's okay. So that way it's not like too distracting. Come on. Oh, we have some new viewers. Welcome, welcome everybody. This is us playing basically vanilla. Again, we've added a few things. Nature's Compass, our bag of holding. And mob lassos, but other than that, vanilla. Because I want to experience vanilla for what it is, because I've added a lot of new things over time, and it would be very nice to just do that. So we're going to have a relaxing Sunday, so good morning, or other phrases apply depending on where you're based. I want to see if I can sort of bring this down. We'll bring. Actually, you know what? We should do stairs. But we want to do we want to do stairs across this way, or do we want to do stairs like this way? I'm thinking we want to make our house shallower, so we'll do it this way. So let's do that actually. So these can stay actually, but these need to. So it means we need to have like some beams. So we'll have a beam going across here. So let's do that. Oh, there's my acacia. So it means we'll have a beam coming across here, which is good because it means we can just have that can have one beam. And then can we have a beam coming across? Yes, we can. Oh, it's gonna be so good. And then we have this part of the house, and then we have this part of the house. Oh, and then we could have this beam here we can use. Cool. And then this part of the house down here. Okay, I'm liking this already. I'm liking this already. Again, this is just a starter home, but it's just going to be a good place to live while we sort of get ourselves situated. Okay, how does it look like from over here? Pretty good, I would say. Now, obviously, these aren't going to be exposed just because we're going to put the stairs on top of them, but we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. So we gotta get rid of these as well. So let's get a bunch of stairs, which means we might need some more cherry wood. That's okay, because we could just cut down some more trees and then replant them, of course. Yeah, let's do that. Kind of why I came to the cherry biome. Alright, so currently we have just this much cherry. We're going to need a lot more cherry for the kind of stairs that we're going to do. So maybe 2 more stacks of logs? So, let's do that. More viewers! Welcome to the stream. Good morning, everyone. I'm so glad that you're all here. We're just going to be having a chill time. Oh, look at that. That's doing pretty good. Alright, we're gonna have a nice little time together. As always, if you ever want to go back and watch the stream, this is of course on YouTube, so it'll just save it once we're done. And they also make it a little bit better because before YouTube just put everything on one page, but now they have a separate videos page and a separate live page on the channel, which is very nice indeed. Maybe some of you are my original subscribers. In that case, thank you so much for, putting up with me over the years. I know I don't really upload regularly, and it's been ages since I've really done anything substantive. But that's life. This is just a hobby of mine. It's not my job. I help out with I work in the biotech industry as a lab tech right now, but hopefully within the next few years we'll be in promotion, which will be good. But again, we all work 40 hours a week, most of us, and so we try to relax when we can, and that's kind of the point. So this is what we're doing here, is where we're just having a nice time playing vanilla Minecraft. Of course, we have got Tree Capitator on because it makes cutting down trees a little bit easier on us. Alright, so we got a bit more. I don't want to cut down any of the trees that have the hives on them, just because we want to get our honey bottles and honeycombs from them. Alright, so we got a bit more chopping to go. Chop, chop, chop. We got... I think that's enough for now. Let's continue building the house. Building the house. I love these new cherry biomes that they added. I always thought of cherries being red, as we know, because biomes of plenty added cherry biomes a long time ago. And they were typically red in color, but I think having this pink color makes so much more sense. It's just a nice addition to the game that they did. So let's put these away. Okay, so let's get our stairs so we can begin working on this little house of ours. Hopefully by the end of today we can get some diamonds, as I say, because we want nether quartz for the particular redstone projects I would like to work on. But, you know, if we don't get to it, that's okay too. That's okay too. We should also make a new axe, just so it'll make building a little bit easier as well. I need cobble. Nice. Alright. Alright, now we can begin working on our roof. Okay, so we want stairs for one. Okay, I've got my bed, which is good. So we want stairs, and we determined that we want it to go up this way, just because it'll give us a shallower roof. So let's convert all of this cherry wood into stairs. Nice. And we can always craft more if necessary. Bada bing! And sort of this is sort of like the outside edge. And then we can sort of build this up as we go along. Alright. Hopefully you guys can hear me on the stream. But yeah, welcome. More viewers! Welcome. I'm so glad you guys are here. It's a lovely Sunday morning where I am. But of course, if you're in a different time zone, I'm sure it's lovely where you are too as well. So we got 1, 2, 3. We might just want to add the planks just because it might make it easier for building purposes, and we can always take them down later if we really need to. Alright. So this is sort of going to be the peak of the roof, but we're going to have different roof patterns based off of how this works out, right? We're not going to... It's not going to be the same. So we're going to get some cool, like, texturing from it, I think. We'll go down and do this side. Yep. Again, I as I say, I do want to get better at building. So that's part of why we're doing this. Nice. And then we'll do this one as well. Can we sleep? Yes, we can. Alright. And we'll add the cherry wood just to be consistent. Alright, fantastic. But yes, welcome to all those who are on the stream. I'm so glad that you're all here, and we're having a lovely time just playing Minecraft. Just taking some time out of the day to enjoy the time that we have off while it's the weekend. We'll sort of complete this roof as we go along. If it looks bad, it looks bad, and if it looks good, that's fine too. Oh shoot. Where did I put my ladder? We might need to put it... Let's see if I can get this. Nice. But again, if it looks good, it looks good. But if it doesn't look good, that's fine too. You know, we're learning. And, you know, you can't get better at building if you don't practice. Yeah. Practice is key, as is everything. Yeah. I tutored organic chemistry for 2 years, actually. They originally hired me as a math tutor because that's originally what I wanted to be. And I did tutor a lot of math, but I tutored a lot of chemistry just because that's, you know, that was the need that they had at my particular university. And so that's what I did for a long time. You might want to put a window in like the beam, but this is we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Oh, we gotta get this here. Nice. All right. I feel like this is shaping up a little bit. Yeah, but I tutored, and it was a pretty good job. I wish it paid more, of course, as with most things are. But you know, we got to help so many people with organic chemistry, and you know, a lot of those people are probably nurses now. Some of them are potentially in medical school. Potentially, some of them doing what I do in biochemistry. And it's all part of the way we enrich ourselves as society. I don't know. Oh, we've got one person in chat. Oh, I can't read the chat from OBS, but welcome. It's so great to have all of you here. I'm particularly thrilled. I was not expecting to get as many people, so 12 is fantastic. I love it. Thank you all for being here. If I ever get better at this, just because I'm sort of new to the game, we'll have to do like all those nice little like graphics and stuff like that they do. Like if someone subscribes or becomes a member or something like that. But no, I don't do this for money. I actually really don't need the money right now. As I say, I work a full-time job, and it's okay. It's okay. We do lots of cool stuff. Helping people get their drugs in a sort of roundabout way. All right, this is another beam. Oh, we gotta put this here. Put that here. All right, we're slowly going on this river, and we got like a whole bunch of like these different pitches, which is kind of fun. Put that there. Put that there. Although we might want to switch these out with windows. Yeah, I think I might actually want to do that. So anything that's not acacia, we would potentially switch out with a window. So we could do that for sure, or with glass panes. Yeah, we got sort of the different slopes. Just because, I mean, yeah, the slope is all the same, but it's the pitch looks different just because some of these have more of a distance between them, and some of these have a less distance between them. Hopefully, I don't run out of wood. Well, that's okay. We can always get some more wood. And this is another beam, so we're just going to build this up. This is the last beam. Oh, shoot. Alright, let's climb up and get back to what we were doing. Hopefully my brother will come online. He's a nice chap. He is He's a bit younger than I am, though, just because we have a decent age gap between us. But I love him. And, you know, he means a lot to me. I think he's one of the few people who knows me, like, the most as a person. But it makes sense, though. Like, we've known each other forever. That's how it works. So, it's always nice to have a friend in him. And, yeah. But, he may come on today, he might not come on today, for sure. That's totally up to him. But yeah, of course, we would love to get more people onto the server, but, you know, I'm already playing with 2 other people, and so we just gotta sort of vet people just to make sure we're all on the same page of what we want to do here on this server. But yeah, we're just playing through vanilla Minecraft. We're just having a fun time doing it. We don't want to put too much pressure on any of the things that we're doing, right? That's kind of the point here. All right, we're getting super close. Nice, kind of close. All right, we got 2 more to do after this. Nice. Yeah, but yeah, as I tutored organic chemistry for ages. Well, not ages, but like 2 years. And again, it's always a nice. I should stop saying the word nice. It's always a sort of enlightening experience to be able to work with a whole bunch of, you know, students and help them along with all the questions that they have. And you know, it's very rewarding work. It does not pay a lot, but it's very rewarding work. Yeah, I was employed by the university, just because that's sort of how students can access it for free with their tuition. But it also means you don't get paid a lot. Actually, no, I could put 2 stairs here. Nice. All right, the final one of this. I don't know if we can do this. We might just want to integrate the tree into the build and just keep it here. I can't jump. We gotta go around. We'll do this side first. Nice. And the next one? Sweet. And then we could sort of build this in here like this. And then we could sort of build to the level. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, let's do that. And then we could switch that out with glass or something if we want to. Yeah, and then we got sort of like the tree in here. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, I think most of this is done actually, apart from like switching out some of the glass here at the bottom. Let's see. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I don't know if it's particularly any good, but we're gonna sort of keep this here for just sort of like our beginning house. Our beginning house. Alright, so we gotta get some torches in here just because I've made it a bit darker. Yeah. We want to get rid of... Yeah, let's get rid of these actually, because we want to put the glass in here. For sure, for sure. And then we can get these as well. Nice. Another one, another one, another one, another one. As I say, measure twice, cut once. Yes. We've got 15 of you. Welcome to the stream. I'm so glad that you're watching us, and I thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to spend it with me and everyone here. We gotta make some more. We gotta get some more glass. Fortunately, I have some more sand over here. Oh yeah, we also gotta update this at some point. I totally forgot about it. Let's get 2 coal. Nice. We also gotta get a dripstone. That'd be a good thing to have. Yeah, I'm liking it actually. I think this is kind of taking shape a bit. Let's take a look from over here. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Sort of comes together, I think. Could be better, could be worse, of course. Again, we gotta practice. We gotta practice, as with most things. Oh yeah, that's why I mentioned tutoring in the first place. Again, the only reason I was able to become a tutor is because I practiced, right? I got good at math is because I practiced. Right, it's all about practice, and you know, practicing allows you to get good at any of the things that you would want to do. Like in school, I killed it at humanities, and I could have totally done that if I really wanted to. But at the same time, I love science, and I like doing science, especially I do it at my work, and I did it in my undergrad. We just love doing it, but part of that means being good at math, being good at a lot of different skills that I didn't have, but you just practice to get sort of to the point where you are comfortable with what you're doing, right? And the way we sort of do that, especially when we're a tutor, so we call it scaffolding. And so we sort of ask people questions to sort of, get friendly with them. Because I, in my honest opinion, feel that people tend to learn a lot better if they're in a more comfortable environment, right? Very low stakes. Because if you make the stakes too high, you put too much pressure on a person, they might not necessarily perform well or not even remember any of the things that you're trying to tell them. And so that defeats the whole purpose of what you're trying to do as an educator. So what we really want to do is sort of get comfortable with people, allow them to open up and be comfortable with you, specifically with respect to the material that you're trying to learn. Keep them make them understand that if they get something wrong, that's totally okay. That's kind of the point. Because if we got it right in the first place, then there would be no reason to learn anything, right? It's about the journey. It's about the journey, and so it's having the space to make mistakes allows us to learn together, and so that's sort of the approach that we want to take with any of the things that we want to do in life. And sometimes that's not feasible, of course. Work is too fast paced, or life gets in your way. Of course, that's life. But as a wise philosopher always said, even if you're as comfortable as you could be with the thing that you're doing, it is possible to make no mistake. It is possible to commit no mistakes and still lose, because that's life. So it's about being comfortable with making mistakes, because then you can learn from them and grow and sort of do that. So I don't know why I'm talking about this right now, but it's something that I did for a decent chunk of my life. So it's I guess it's kind of pertinent to what we're doing here. We're learning how to build in Minecraft again. Yeah, I don't know. You know, it could be better, it could be worse, but I'm okay with it. I think I'm okay with it. This house. You know, it's gonna be a nice place to be just while we get ourselves situated. We could take this off. And in theory, no monsters should spawn in here just because they're stairs and slabs. But yes, welcome to all our new viewers. We're happy to be here, and you know, we're enjoying this experience together. I've been streaming for about an hour so far, and we're having a pretty good time. All right, so we build our house. The next thing to do is deal with all of this. So let's empty this out. Let's put our andesite in here. Did we get any of the shards? We did. Fantastic. Fantastic. We might want to go. Oh, I didn't mark it on the mini map. Shoot. That's fine. We might be able to go back there. Where was it? Oh, I think it was over in the. It was over here. Yeah. Hopefully we'll find one again. If we find one again, we'll mark it on the mini map. I totally forgot to do that. That's okay. That's okay. All right. Put that there. Get all our sort of stuff, and then we're gonna collect a lot of leaves at some point. Then we can sort of collect these as well. And then put this in here. Nice. And put this in here. Alright. We are mostly organized. Fantastic. We gotta get some more fish, just because we're sort of running on food again. So this is the minigame that we like to play, called How Many Fish Can We Get in, I don't know, 5 minutes or something. That's actually a decent amount. It's actually a decent amount. Like, I'm so glad that they added like physical fish in the game, so you don't have to like fish all the time with the fishing rod. It's kind of nice. We gotta get a better way to get down here, because right now we're just sort of being a goat. And being a goat has its benefits, of course. But you know, not everyone wants to parkour when they're trying to visit you. Oh, we got like this little thing in here. It's kind of fun. I'll light this up just to make sure no mobs spawn in here. Alright, we're done. Alright, so let's see if we can get over here and we can get as many fish as we can, so we can eat. Alright, here's one. One. And I just got another head! Right off the bat. I don't need a head, I just need it for the food. Yes, we have all the mob heads installed. Just because it's kind of funny. It's kind of fun. Ah, there's maybe this river is just too narrow. And we gotta find a better spot to get our fish. Maybe over here? Yeah. Do I have my bed on me? I do. Good. Maybe over here? Yeah, let's go over there. Well, you got more people on. Welcome, welcome. Thank you everyone for being with me and with each other together today on this lovely, lovely Sunday. It could be a little bit warmer, but you know, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I'm sort of chilling in here just because my room is on the east side. Oh, there's another. Wow, look at all these heads we're getting. My room is on the east side, which means it heats up very nicely in the morning. So I'm just sitting here in my short sleeves. I don't have a camera though. So you're just gonna have to deal with my voice and the game. Nice. Oh, I didn't drop a fish. No, usually there's more. Oh, maybe we gotta go to a larger body of water. I think that's it. Yeah, let's go over there. We gotta get like a stack roughly. Until we can at least get like a more stable source of food. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Alright, go. 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 And I don't feel as bad about killing them just because they spawn, you know, in theory pretty rapidly, although I'm not sure about this. Oh yeah, we got some more over here. We just gotta swim. Thank you, fish, for giving me sustenance. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is much better, fishing wise. I hope everyone is doing well on this fine Sunday. You know, health-wise, mental-wise. I gotta find a word for it. I'm a native English speaker, but sometimes the words elude me. Sometimes they elude me. And then I also have this habit of starting a sentence and then finishing it later. Especially when I'm playing games and stuff, just because I'm thinking about talking, but then also trying to play the game at the same time. So we're learning this. We're learning this together, I think. Salmon. Salmon. We got 31 so far. Excellent. Fortunately, this doesn't take too long. So it's a pretty decent source of food. Like, obviously the saturation is not like steak or whatever, but it's good enough, right? It's good enough, and you don't have to like breed cows. Although we will have to make a cow pit at some point for the leather. Alright. What do we got? We got 38. They know. They know. I'm so sorry. Alright. Oh, I wonder if squids have heads. They don't make a noise though, so if you just put a squid head on a note block, it wouldn't do anything. But yeah, welcome to the stream, everybody. So we're just chilling. We're chilling in the Caribbean because we're not villains. And Caribbean rhymes with chillin', right? I've actually never been to the Caribbean. I would like to travel more, but a lot of it is just like logistics and time and stuff, and you sort of get caught up in the things you want to do around where you live. Although I did finally get up to Acadia National Park last summer, and that was spectacular. It really was. We hiked up, not like the top one, just because we ran out of time. I don't know if you know this, but Maine is huge. I mean, again, most of the U.S. is huge, but I live in New England, where I live in Massachusetts specifically, and it's very tiny, my state. And so whenever we go around outside of New England, or even Maine for that matter, I'm always astounded by like how huge this country is. Like it's so far. Like here to Niagara Falls is a good example. Like I've been there twice, I think. Twice? Yeah, I went once in 2015, and I went again. Maybe did I go 3 times, or did I go twice? No, we went 3 times, actually. Because we were on our way back. No, we went twice. Okay. So we went twice, but it's like 10 hours from where I am to Niagara Falls. It's crazy. Like around here, you think a road trip is like anything more than an hour, and typically it's like 3 hours down to the Cape or whatever. But hours and hours and hours just to traverse across New York State, upstate. It's wild to me. Like every single time that we do it. Like I know conceptually and like mentally that of course America's huge, right? That's like, it's one of the largest countries on Earth. But at the same time, you never really experience it unless you travel outside. But I kind of like the Northeast. It's much denser. You get more people and you sort of have a dynamic place. I love that cities are dynamic, and I would love to move to Boston one day. It's just so expensive though, Like I make what I consider to be like a fair amount. Like I make more than the median for the state, and like I could never afford to live anywhere close to Boston. Or even where I work, for that matter. Like, I would have to move somewhere close to where I already live. And at that point, we're like, why bother? But, hopefully it'll get better soon. How much fish do we have now? Oh, we've got a stack, so we can head back. We can head back. Thank you, fish, for giving me sustenance. Sorry, I had to kill all of you just to do it, though. Alright, so now that we got our fish, we can begin the next phase of... maybe not phase, because phase implies something huge. The next step of what we're trying to do here, and that's acquire some more diamonds. Because right now I have 1, but, it'd be nice to have more. So let's sort of do that together. Got 19 people. Wow, this is amazing. Thank you everyone for coming onto the stream today and just, hanging out with me playing vanilla Minecraft. Wow. This is great. Yes, we gotta get a water bucket. So it'll coming up and down the mountains a bit easier. Because now we gotta be goats. Which is not bad, right? You get your steps in. But having the water makes it a little bit easier. All right. All right, we're back. This is fantastic. Because I don't like dealing with campfires, and I don't mind wasting coal. We're just going to use the smoker. I know some people really like to rap on the smoker, which, you know, I understand. But it's not so much of a good, especially when you get the cauldron setup going. How much iron do we have, by the way? Oh yeah, we've got plenty for what we're trying to do for now. We've got 17 heads. Actually, I think we could do this now. We've got the obligatory. This will never get old. This will go here. This will be the fish corner. It's so funny that they added that to the game. A smoker makes a really cool noise. Like, listen. It's like a little, like a little, just like that. All right. Oh, we gotta sleep. Just sleeps. So we gotta get some diamonds. I'm thinking strip mine maybe. We gotta get a lot more pickaxes for what we're trying to do here. So we should make a blast furnace. This is why I use GI for like random things that I need. So we need this. So we need to grab some stone. Let's cook that up. Cook that up, and then we also need some iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we just need 2 more. Two. Maybe we could use the same coal on all of them. But this is stone, this is smooth stone, and then we're gonna make smoother stone. That was always the joke at the time. Alright, so got our smoother stone. I feel like this could be like a Yule log. You just have like a blast furnace, a smoker, maybe a campfire, and you just have them all going at the same time, and then you get a Yule log. Just like live stream it. That'd be a fun thing to do for like Christmas or something. Oh, did I not get the... I need 5 iron. Shoot. What? There you go. I'm kind of dumb sometimes. It's okay. I just like turn up the volume a lot for the Yule log. Nice. No, we need that. Alright, now we can craft ourselves a blast furnace. Nice. Alright, this is shaping up to be a really nice setup that we have going on here. Alright, so now we can cook our iron that we have for a little bit less coal and a little bit quicker. Oh, and it makes a different noise. Listen. Alright, so we got some more iron, so we can craft another pick. Plenty of sticks. Plenty of sticks. We'll craft 2 picks. We will want some of the coal though. Just so we can have something more catering to make torches and stuff. Maybe now that we can craft, hold on, let me think about this. We can have whole husks drop sand now because I added that for the data pack. Creepers drop gunpowder. You can auto craft TNT. That might be a bit difficult to do. Shoot, you'd have to do like alternating maybe. Yeah, let's craft the crafter and figure out how this works. Like how does it fill up the space? So we gotta get a dropper. That's pretty easy. This is the first time I'm trying this out. Gotta get some iron. Gotta get a crafty bench. Not that one. New one. We got a crafter. Oh, I need 2 redstone. Nice. Crafter. Nice. And that's what it looks like. It looks very similar to the crafting bench, I would say, in that it's got like its tools, but then it's got... You know what? Those aren't tools. It might be like a drawer. I wonder what's in there. It's like gears or something? Oh, Mumbo should totally do a what's inside a crafter video. That'd be amazing. Alright, so, if we get a hopper... Okay. If we get a hopper, in what order does it fill out the chests? Hopper. Right, we put 1 in here. Puts it in the first one. Puts it in the second one. Alright, so that might not be entirely... So I'm assuming it's left to right, top to bottom. Just like you would read. Which is good, because... Like, if we look at the recipe for TNT... You would do bop, 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 and it's every other. So gunpowder, sand, gunpowder, sand, gunpowder, sand, gunpowder, sand, gunpowder. But then it goes back to gunpowder. Shoot. So you've got to make sure that first slot is always gunpowder, because if it's an odd number. So crafting 1 TNT would actually be kind of easy, because you would just alternate the gunpowder and the sand. You'd have like 1 dropper on one side, 1 dropper on the other side, and it would go click, 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 click. Put the gunpowder and sand, gunpowder, sand, gunpowder, sand, gunpowder, sand, gunpowder. But then after like the 4, like whatever, how the 9th click on the other side, either side has got to trigger the craft. Or maybe, does it craft it automatically? That's a good question. So, say I put in like 9 iron, will it automatically craft into a block, or do I still need to pulse it? Because if it automatically crafts, then that makes it a bit easier to automate. All right, so let's put 9 in here. Let's see how it does it. Well, it won't craft. It won't craft, so you got to give it a signal to craft. Interesting. I'm foreseeing many redstone contraptions with this. Look at all this iron. This is fantastic. Oh, and we can smelt some more. Let's go. Oh, I forgot this doesn't work. You need a data pack for that. All right, go. This is so good. I love it. Okay. So we got another iron pick. Just for good measure. Because I'm sure we're going to go through like a bunch. Okay, so now we got to get some more stone picks. We got food. We got a bed. Got a shield. Alright, and we'll get ourselves some diamonds. We could put these in here. We could craft these together. I don't know why I keep that on me. Okay. Nice. Alright. How do we find diamonds? That is the question. How do we find diamonds? More viewers! Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here, and we're happy to be with you today on this lovely Sunday. On this lovely Sunday. I'm so glad that we're watching here together. I mean, it's one viewer. See, OBS needs to be a bit better at this. It says 21 views, but only one concurrent viewers. But for that one concurrent viewer that's watching, I'm so glad that you're spending it with me. Like, what a nice time we're having together. Oh, this is not done. Okay. And of course, this VOD will come out, and then people can watch it whenever. All right, so we gotta get some diamonds. Before I finish this stream today, I wanna get some diamonds. How long have we been streaming? Yeah, like an hour and 40. We're not too bad, not too bad. Okay, man, I'm so glad that I built this house this way. It's nice. But I have some big plans for the kind of things that I want to do. Okay. Oh, it's also getting to be. Okay, so we have all the materials that we need to go mining for diamonds. We have all the food. Oh, we should grab some coal. Nice. Okay. We got our salmon. Okay. So diamonds. Diamonds. Okay. Where do we find diamonds? Diamonds. Level. So it's basically the bottom is the best to find diamonds, which, you know, kind of figures. The nice part is we're underneath us is this giant. I don't know if you've noticed, but this is actually the seed that Hermitcraft Season 10 is using, just because I actually really like the seed. And so, you know, having a known seed is kind of a nice thing to do. Even though, like, you know, they cut out a lot of the stuff, and, like, you know, obviously you're not going to have a lot of time to watch their live streams. But, you know, just being able to be like, this is like a general place. That would be a good place to sit down your base and just play the game, right? Which is one day I can get a desk. I have a desk now, but it's not really a desk. It's sort of like this floating platform that I put my mouse and my keyboard on. And it's not as comfortable just because you gotta get real close to it for your rest of it. Oh yeah, this is a little better. Okay. Oh, the screen is now a little bit too close. That's fine. All right, diamonds. We gotta focus. Focus. Diamonds. I know there's a crack in here somewhere. so we gotta find that. Maybe we'll do an evening stream, but you know, we gotta take breaks at some point just because it's a good thing to do. But I do want to get diamonds, so we're not completing this stream until we get our diamonds that we need for the things that I want to do. Okay, this could be promising. Maybe not. This is the same hole I found before. Maybe we should have made some iron. Not iron, armor. That's okay. I'm sure we'll find more iron where we're going. I think we're just gonna strip mine. That just might be the easiest thing to do. Which, you know, is not the best of content. I do apologize, but it's something that does need to get done. Okay. Oh, that's the zombie spawner that's like near here. We gotta find the entrance. We gotta find the entrance to this giant. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. So we just we gotta get into that water stream, and then we gotta get all the way down. Nice. Down, 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 down we go. Even still, we gotta get down further. We'll put this on the map as like water up, just so we can sort of understand what we're doing here. Water up, and they even gave me the color. Nice. Water up. I feel like that could be like an ad for like bottled water or something. Ever feel down when you're? Oh, we got company. Ever feel down when you just like run a marathon? Well, water up and taste of this delicious water or something. I don't know. It might need some work to it. Unfortunately, we have gravestones on, so if I die, my items won't despawn. Alright, we're at Y negative 34. So the thing we want to do is we like having lava. Lava's good, but we just gotta like, yeah. It's much better. But I think people always mention like, obviously the new textures look good for Minecraft, and you know, I agree. They're a lot better than what they used to be, especially when I started playing way back in the old, early post release, obviously, but it was like really early on, so it was like 1.4 when I started playing Java, and I've been playing other versions, particularly Pocket Edition, way before then. So yes, the art does look a lot better than those times. However, we gotta also mention the sound. we got all these awesome new sounds that we otherwise would not have gotten. I mean, we would have gotten, I mean, what am I saying? But yeah, we have all these awesome new sounds, like the Smoker, and Deep Slate, and Amethyst. And, like, even the Warden is a good example of, like, excellent sound design, right? We love having these awesome sounds in the game. Lava is very slow. No one's watching us anymore. Alright, I guess we'll continue though, just in case people down the line want to watch the video. It's like a phone. Live streaming is to phone calls as videos are to texting, right? I feel like this is a good spot to look for diamonds, so let's just go. Let's go and get them diamonds. We'll create a waypoint for this as well. Alright, the mines. Get like brown. Brown is hard to do. Alright, so we're gonna do this branch mining. I don't know how good it's going to be. We might want to do the chunk boundaries just because we can like see like where all the where the diamonds might potentially be based off of the chunk borders. Well, you know what? We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. The goal, of course, is to eventually get our lovely enchanted diamond pick with all the books that we could want. But you know, that's gonna take some time. Gonna take some time. We found redstone. We don't need redstone though. More redstone. Lots of redstone. I wonder what do we talk about while I'm mining away? Mining away. Aha. It's a connection right there. Two obscure references we put together. Both of them Minecraft related, and also related to that. Oh, there's also a really funny video of Ridge Dog on stream doing that particular song and reenacting it. It's kind of funny. Alright, let's get some more. We're gonna run out of coal. Maybe we just gotta break down and make this tree duper so we can get charcoal. Right, because charcoal is going to be king for all the things that we want to do. Make sure this, I don't think this is, yeah. I think the microphone is constantly on because it's just detecting on whether I'm using my microphone or not, and not like whether I have more stone picks. What am I doing? There we go. We gotta find diamonds. Find diamonds today. So we can mine them away. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, we went through one stone pick. Alright, now we gotta start branch mining out like each way. So we're gonna go this way just so we don't have to run back, and we'll do I think like 16 blocks in each direction. Right. It's like far enough that we think that the chunk has been explored. Oh, what is it? It's like, B? No. How do we show chunks? Show chunk borders. G. Chunk borders. Okay, so these are the chunk borders. So the way we're going to do this, our strip mine, is we're just going to go to the end of the chunk, which it looks like is right here. So we didn't even need to go that far. And then for this direction, oh, we got that money. All right, nice. Nice. Let's go. And we're just gonna go to the end of the chunk, just to be sure, and then we'll repeat this process. Oh, maybe a few dozen times as we go down. Oh, I really want to be methodical about how I'm doing this. Oh, see, that's the chunk boundary. Right. And then we'll do a space of 2, I think. Yep, we'll do a space of 2. Also means we get more tough blocks. That's the chunk boundary. We'll go this way. And hopefully in just sort of repeating this process, we get all the diamonds that we could want. Nope. Next. I think we have enough for a pick now, though, so we could just get quartz now if we wanted to. But while we're done here, we'll just sort of complete this. And we'll do pretty good. I think, maybe not. Okay, next. All right. We made it to 21 viewers. 21? The watch time is probably not very good, though, unfortunately. That's okay. Let's get another pick. Get another pick. And of course we can speed up this process once we get all the 1, 2. Nothing yet. Alright. This is not this is not very good content, unfortunately. But you know, we're making progress. We're making progress. All right. Unfortunately, this is like part of the this is part of the game, so it's part of the journey as well. So we just gotta embrace it for what it is. But again, it's gonna be doing it this way is much nicer than doing it, say, on like Twitch, just because you know you can watch back and watch all this stuff afterwards, which is good. Oh, we got another one. Winner. Winner. Granted, this isn't a different chunk, but I'll still count it. Make sure there's not more in the. Nice. 9 diamonds. I don't know. We have a lot of deep slate. I don't really want to build with it though. Is that the chunk boundary? No, I feel like that's the halfway point. Yeah, you see it in like in a yellow. Oh, yeah, it's right there. We went way too far. That's okay. Again, this is like the edge of the chunk. No, we got another one. Nice. Nice. Alright, this is fantastic. So is that a... I feel like that's a chunk boundary. Oh, no, I think it goes further. Yeah, that is the chunk boundary. Okay. Nice. So we're getting diamonds. Slowly but surely we're getting diamonds. Alright, and then this way. Someone's gonna come across and be like, what on earth is this random thing? Yeah. Yep. This is the same time as that we found before. Alright. Alright, so that's the chunk boundary. Okay, next. We're bopping this down. Alright. Oh yeah. Welcome, welcome to the stream. We're trying to find some diamonds right now. The server started like yesterday, roughly, so we got to sort of get ourselves situated for all the things that we need. Right now I've got 13 diamonds, and we're doing the tried and true method of doing this strip mine. Fortunately, it's not... I gotta think of more stuff to say so we can keep everyone entertained. But, alright, let's think about all this stuff. Let's mine. Let's mine for some things we're trying to say. Alright, let's think. You know, summer's... I mean, it's March now. Oh, March Madness, is that a thing that's going on right now? I don't know, I don't watch basketball. Basketball was really huge at my school, though. Like, they made it pretty far, though, but I never once actually went to a basketball game, though. But you could definitely hear it when it was going on, just because, like, the way they structured the dorms, they're like, so basically the school I went to was on a hill, right? And then the dorms were, like, all on the bottom of the hill, and then all the classes that you would need to take within, like, all the buildings were at the top of the hill. And it sort of, like, branched off in both directions. Once you got to the top of the hill, it, like, went left and then right. And then, more towards the bottom of the hill, you kept going down, and then you kept going towards, like, the flat part, which is where, like, all the, like, stadiums were. So we got, like, a ice skating rink, and then we also got, like... You know, it's like a whole athletic center. We also got a pool, which is good because I like to swim. You know, it's better on your joints than like running is, for example. But because of the way it was structured, you could always hear like when a football game was going on or like when a basketball game was going on. And so, yes, I'm going this way. And you would just be walking to the dining hall, and they'd be like, the crowd, because, you know, it's it's a game is going on, and you could always tell when March Madness was happening just because that's when things kind of kicked into high gear. Although technically it was inside, but I don't remember if they opened the doors or not. You could definitely hear it for sure when it was like football games, though, like for sure, just because it was completely outside. I also remember when that was like around the time that the Patriots won the Super Bowl, and they're pretty big, I would say, to some people where we are. So like, you know, there were some shenanigans that went on. But that was definitely interesting. I do wish I had made more friends in college, I think, because, like, I had a lot of friends in high school, although I haven't really kept up with them, unfortunately. But in college, I started out with, like, 33 credits just because, you know, I was ahead, you know, like, I took a whole bunch of advanced courses in high school, and so, I started with like a whole bunch of credits, and so I was taking essentially sophomore classes as a freshman, even though I got placed in the freshman dorm. A lot of them just didn't know me, which is a bit unfortunate. So I do wish I could have just had the sort of the extrovertedness that one might typically want to have when attempting to make new friends, but I just didn't have it in me at the time. And you know, it can be really difficult to make friends when you're post graduation, right? Just because of the nature of how things are. But I have a whole bunch of friends now from working full time, which is good. But you know, keep your friends close to you, especially if you really value particular friendships. Just because, you know, if you move apart, then you know, one day you just find out you haven't talked to a friend in a while, and you may never talk to them ever again, and it's a little sad. But it also means there's opportunities to make new friends that make more sense within the context of where you are in your life currently. Right, because we're not all the same person we were before. Like, I'm a very different person now than I was maybe even like 5 years ago or something. So you know, in some ways, having new friends is also a good thing because they know you for who you are now, not necessarily for who you were 5 years ago or something. So there's pros and cons to each. But again, as I say, I do wish I had more friends in college. Just because, you know, just bumbling around and not really interacting with people is not necessarily a good way to do things. A lot of redstone, not as many diamonds, unfortunately. I'll take it though, just because we're gonna need it for all the things that I want to do. All right, next. But yeah, completing an undergraduate during COVID, not recommended. Obviously, I don't think anyone would ever encounter this again. Fingers crossed. But, like, you know, it was a bit touch and go there for a second. Like, because I lived on campus for the first year and however many months it was until COVID. But, like, once April came around during my sophomore year, or not April, March, everything was just shut down. That's it. They're like, go home. Collect your stuff later. We literally had to go in. It was like the apocalypse or something. We drove in, collected all the stuff from my dorm that had just been sitting there for like months, and I hadn't even touched in ages because I was living at my home. And yeah, it all just went away. And like, sure, I commuted here and there for all the classes I had left over, but you know, it just wasn't the same. Although part of it was just, I guess, the way I structured things, because at that point, when COVID started, I completed way more than half of the classes I need to. Maybe about 3/4, actually. So, my junior and senior year, I didn't really take that many classes. And so, and already it's, like, pretty isolating. So, you combine those two things together, and there's just not a lot. It was just a hard time to deal with. And, like, you think of yourself as, like, the same all the time. And, like, in person, I was able to do, like, 5 classes at once, for example. I was like, oh, I could do the same thing again, like, during COVID. And it should, in theory, be easier, right? Just because, everything's online and you can, like, sort of have that as an aid. But at the same time, a lot of it just isn't. Just because of, I guess, the way my brain works. I really thrive on just being able to be there physically and interacting with people and sort of asking questions. Although sometimes it can get, you know, pretty boring if the class is too slow paced. But overall, I think it's better for me personally to do it that way, just because of how my brain works. And so it just didn't go as well as I had planned initially. So we cut down a bunch just because I didn't really need to do that. And so, you know, by the time senior year rolled around, I was taking like 5 classes in total, like for the whole year. It's like 3 in one semester, 2 in the other. It's like, oh, we got some more diamonds. Nice. I think regular diamond ore, even though it used to be ubiquitous, has now become one of the rarest blocks in the game, just because of the way diamond generates. Oh, look at this vein. Nice. Just because of, like, the way diamond generates. You know, as, you know, the probability is not very high when you go to Y0, but it increases as a function of depth the further you go down. Got 2 people watching. Thank you so much for being with me here today while we enjoy this very basically vanilla experience together. We're trying to find diamonds, although I've got 21 so far. And we're just doing the tried and true strip mine technique where we go through and do it every 2, and we just go to the chunk border in an attempt to get all the diamonds that we need just to start ourselves out, right? The main goal, I think, is getting a mending villager. That would be pretty clutch, actually. So we gotta hurry the villagers. It's okay though, because one of the 3 mods that we added one being the bag of holding that I'm using right here, and then the other being nature's compass. We had to lassos, which allows us to pick up all the mobs that we need for any of the things that we're trying to do. So, you know, it makes our lives a little bit easier. So I think the way it works is basically you can't pick up a villager until you have good enough standing with them, and you do that by trading, of course. And so then you get them to sign a contract or something, and then you can pick them up. And so we're going to do that to get iron farms going, and we're also going to do that to get our mending villager, which we really want. Just because it makes our lives a little bit easier, right? Not having to mine diamonds all the time and go through the same loop. It's going to be nice, just so we can focus on all the things that we actually want to do, like building, for example. Yeah. What was I talking about before we started talking about diamond levels? And what else is happening? Oh, the train station is getting redone. So, I don't know if you know this, but maybe this is too close. Whoa! It's really going out there. Damn! Look at it go. We're all the way. Oh, look at how this looks on the map. That's kind of interesting. That's a really interesting pattern. I don't know, it's actually okay today. Like, it's not the best. Like, it's probably like, oh, this widget never worked. Oh, it's 6 Celsius outside. So, you know, it's pretty chilly. It's pretty chilly. It could be a little bit warmer. But, it's not as bad as it could be, obviously. It's much colder the other day when you had the wind out. Especially out, you know, the college I went to was really close to the ocean. And again, still in the northeast. Wow, look at that. Hear that thunder. And basically, it was, you got a huge wind chill effect during the first few weeks of spring semester. I mean, we call it spring semester, but really the first few weeks are like February, right? And it's super cold. And I remember that first day of spring semester, sophomore year. It's like, oh yeah, we're situated. We're doing what we're trying to do. You know, we've got we've got it down in terms of like what to do when. Just because, you know, we've been a freshman before, we know what we're doing. But it's just so cold, and there's this convenience store. It's called Four Seasons. I don't know if they have that in other places. Other convenience stores are available, of course. But they had this awesome deal where it was like a whole flat of seltzer for like just a few dollars. I think it was like $5 or something. I was like, wow, this is amazing. But, you know, it was like, already it was, I think it was like, maybe like -10 Celsius out. Probably -5 Celsius, but like -5, -10 Celsius out with an extra 5 degrees colder with the wind chill, and it just sucks all the moisture out of you, and it's so cold. And did I ever had at the time? Maybe I had a hood, and I was freezing, and I just was trying to carry this huge pallet of seltzers. I was like, it's a good deal. I'm not leaving without it. Even though, like, maybe that's not necessarily the best of ideas to do. When it's so cold out. But, you know, you learn. You learn. Hopefully we get all the diamonds that we're looking for. don't necessarily know if this is the best way to search for diamonds, but it is a decent way to search for diamonds, I think. Just because, like, you know, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Well, we gotta get rid of... There we go. Yeah, having this on me is very nice. It's very nice indeed. Maybe bag of holding circumvents shulker boxes, but at the same time, shulker boxes are useful for a whole bunch of other things, like redstone contraptions, for example. They hold items snugly into them. I wonder if you could put a bag of holding inside a shulker box. Probably. That might crash. That might crash the server then. Hopefully, we've patched it. Like, obviously it should work, right? Just because it's like a mod that's been around, but in theory, you probably shouldn't be able to like stack bags and shulker boxes inside of each other, because otherwise you'll end up having issues. It's the same way you shouldn't be able, you can't put a shulker box inside of a shulker box, right? Because in theory, like, yes, it's a virtual environment and things are infinite, and like I agree with you to a certain extent, but you know. It's a computer that's got to calculate all of that and keep track of it. You know, you run out of space kind of quickly, especially with how Java works. So having that limit is actually a good thing, as it makes the server more lag free than it otherwise would have been. Do I need to? I have picks in here. I don't know why I'm constantly crafting new picks. There we go. Another pick. Wow, it's really going. I'm the only one online vote right now, so it is what it is. Right, that's the end of the chunk. And we're getting really close to like where we're at. So I think this is the last one. We got 21 diamonds, which is not bad. It's not bad. Could be better though. Could be better. Here we get a whole bunch of deep slate, which I'm not sure if I want that, but I guess it's not a bad thing to have. All right. And I know what you're saying, like, yes, we have the bag of holding, but, you know, you should in theory use bundles instead, but, you know, we have bundles enabled just because a certain person I know really likes having them, but, you know, being able to just right-click and have an inventory is very nice. You don't have to really fumble around with figuring out when you put in your item compared to other items, etc. Alright, let's leave. Let's roll. We didn't get all the diamonds we wanted, but we got a fair amount of diamonds. So I'm satisfied with that, I think. I'm satisfied with that. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, let's turn this off. Let's turn our chunk orders off. I got some skellies. It's really going. We gotta find a way up. Oh yeah, I remember I put that waypoint there. Water up. Yeah, we gotta make the commercial for that. Water up. Oh, I don't know why that strikes me. It's so funny. It does though. As I say, I hope you guys are enjoying a lovely morning, or you know whatever time it is for you watching live or watching later. Any time is a good time, of course. I'm so thankful that we got some people watching. I'm gonna try building with dripstone, maybe. good. Alright, nice. Nice, nice. We made it back. That was pretty good. Oh yeah, look at that. Alright, up we go. Yeah, look at this. This is crazy. We get those storms IRL all the time, but even still. Alright, we got to make our way up. Like dig. Let's dig, dig. Nice. Alright. Alright, let's get back. Alright, we made it back. That's nice. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this deep slate though. I might just delete it. It's not a bad block though. It's for sure it's not a bad block. It's just not a particular color palette I'm looking for. So we got 22 diamonds. Nice. I can make a pick finally. Guess I'm gonna get some buckets. For lava. And water. Let's see. Alright, sleep. Nope, can't sleep. I can't sleep! Maybe we want a clock. Let's get a clock. One, two, three, we can also upgrade our bag of holding if we want to. We just gotta get 2 more string, which we don't have. And then 2 more wool, which we could get. But we could do that at some point. It's not super urgent. I want to get this rain to stop. kind of happy with how this turned out, I think. Hmm. Ah. Thank you for being with me, and I appreciate all the time we're spending together. Okay. This is potato quality. I hope this is not potato quality. Let's make sure it's not. Stream. Right now it's at 480p. That's why it's not having any issues, just because it's potato quality. Oh no, I've been potato quality this whole time. Although our bitrate must be really good. It's like 2005 grainy. Oh, I do apologize. I could be kind of a spoon. Yes, we gotta get some nether quartz, so let's do that, and then we'll break, and then we'll come back at some point later this afternoon. But let's get to the nether first, get some nether quartz, and then I think we'll call it. Oh yes, clock. Let's get a clock for what we were trying to do. Clock. Alright, so any moment now. Alright, rain, go away. Nice. Okay. So, we want... Is there any lava around here? There's like a whole bunch of lava pits. I think there's one like right here. So we could just go south and then get some obsidian that way, instead of having to deal with that. We're so close to getting what we know. We should craft some iron armor at some point. I'm sure you guys have been yelling at me to craft armor. It's like, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Alright. Let's grab... I think it's like down here. So, yeah, we gotta grow some wheat so we can get books. We have come for books. So we might want an enderman as well, just so we can pick up a cow. Make our lives a little bit easier. Otherwise, we could have a hard time doing what we're trying to do here. We might need like a few pearls, to be fair. Alright, let's grab some water while we're at it. Nice. And we'll just go this way through. Nice. Okay. Okay. That's better. My poor wrist is getting a little bit tired. It's not as good as my work setup, so at work I actually type a lot. And so what ends up happening is you basically push your keyboard as far back as you can on your desk, and then you basically allow your arms to rest on the desk, and it's very comfortable. But with my current setup, the only way I could rest my wrist if I have the keyboard like right on top of my armrest, and even then it doesn't come up as much as, oh yeah, it comes up a little bit. So that's actually potentially a solution for that. Alright. Oh, yeah, that's a little better. Okay. Yeah, we just want some obsidian. Nice. Okay. So let's get down. Okay, so what we want is we want to keep 2 buckets of lava, you know, for later purposes, and then we can just like obsidian everything else. Yeah. Put this here, and then we can just mine away. We need roughly like 20 blocks or something because we want an enchanting table, and then we want a portal. Oh man, the obsidian takes forever to mine though. But yeah, Minecraft's one of those games where there's like a lot to do, and so you kind of get overwhelmed if you don't like stay chill the whole time, I think. And so I've never been able to like really complete the game, in my opinion, just in doing vanilla survival. And that's something that I would like to do, so that's part of the reason why we're doing this, I think. So join me as we journey together and learn all the new things that they added to Minecraft in the past few years. Just because, you know, I haven't played vanilla in a while. And I've kept up to date to a certain fair amount, so I'm not entirely new at all the new things. Alright, we got 8, we just need a few more pieces. Oh, 9. $11. 12. 13. 14. What is an enchanting table? I always forget the recipe. 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we have enough for what we want. We can always come back and grab some more later. Alright. Nice. There's still lava underneath here as well. It's a lovely world, I think. It's a pretty good scene. So I have a good feeling about this. Alright. I have a better idea of like how we want to achieve what we're doing here, which is good. Alright. We made it back. So we'll put these in here. We'll leave those for the enchanting setup that we want to do. And then we'll just take this, our diamond pick. We'll surround the framing cherry planks to get the corners. We do cut corners here. I mean literally cut corners. Not figuratively. Oh, you know what? How you could craft TNTs? You could do the same comparator setup that you would with any other thing, because it's the full thing. So, like, if it's full, you would just like reset the whole thing. I think that could work actually. That would be a fun redstone contraption to do. Okay, where do we want to put this portal? I think right here, actually. This seems like a good spot. Nice. Nice! Well done. Okay, so we need to leave this behind because we don't need it. We need some diamond. We need armor because I'm woefully unprepared. We need an iron sword. We've got plenty of iron, so that's a non-issue. We should probably also get some more coal as well. Why not? Smelt that iron. So let's get our helmet. Chest plate, leggings, and some booties, just so we can do it while we're in the overworld. And then we'll craft ourselves an iron sword. Nice. And we'll keep this. We'll keep these things in here. Oh my god, that's so much better. And then we're gonna need 4 gold for some gold booties. So the piglins don't horribly massacre us. Nice. Right. Get some booties. Sleep. I think we're just about ready. All right. Oh, we might want some blocks. Another iron pick, which we have. Yeah, that's just it's plentiful when we have it. Okay. Let's go. So we want this is actually not too bad. Nice. So we want a few things. We want quartz and we want glowstone. We're gonna make a new waypoint. We're gonna call it exit. Because this is where our portal is. And again, we're kind of high up just because of the way cherry biomes are. It's okay though. So that's a glowstone we want to get, which is good. Although it's directly like in the lava. Here's some quartz. Alright. Nicely done. Yes. Very good. I guess I need to get that glowstone. I've got 16. We're gonna need a lot more quartz than that. I do want to block off this lava because it's kind of freaking me out a bit. Okay. So let's do that super quick. Nice. Oh man, that's so much quicker. I always forget that lava is so much faster in the nether. Beep bum bum. Nice. Alright. Now I can craft. Oh, there's lava above us. Now we can get our glowstone. Nice. We got enough glowstone for what we need, which is good. There's some more quartz over here. Gold. Let's see if I can get this. Nice! Well done. We didn't get it this year though, so it didn't really mean anything. Well, we should get fortunate at some point so we're not like wasting blocks. Oh no! Oh no! I don't have any water bottles on me! Oh my god. Oh, I got some piglins. Fortunately, they won't try to mass convert me. I don't like that they changed zombie pigmen. I prefer the old model better, TBH. I don't know why I just hopped in there. I was like, oh, lava. Recover the quartz. That's not too fast. It is. Yeah. We're good. This is why we wear armor. See if we can find any fortresses. Although I know it's the same seed, so I could really just watch some of the videos and see where the fortress is. But I think that kind of takes the fun out of it. So we gotta find one the fun way, which is a little painful. Not gonna lie, a little painful. Yeah, but it's doable. Alright, we got 62 nether quartz. Gotta get some more. We need nether quartz for redstone. Oh shoot, I fell into a hole. Oh, what's up here? Let's see. Hello there. I don't have any gold to barter. Oh, I don't have any iron. I don't have any. Let's see if we can get him though. And I know it's not supposed to fly like that. But it does keep him away. And also I would have died. That was kind of crazy. We got 1 pearl. Nice. So we can make ourselves a lasso. We're gonna need at least 2 pearls. 1 for villagers and 1 for everything else. More like 1 for animals and 1 for villagers. So we gotta get 1 more, and then like a whole bunch more for the end. Hopefully my stuff didn't take too much of a beating. Alright, I think we got enough nether quartz for our purposes. And we got a pearl, which is good. Alright, so we can pop down. I'm not sure if I like the new sound that netherrack makes though. Like, it used to be more of a stone feel, but then they changed the texture and then they changed the sound. Alright, let's go back. And it's raining. As usual. The legend of rain at inconvenient times. I don't think we even had to use this. We gotta get some more coal at some point as well. Nice. Now I can put our iron booties on. Alright, that's good. Alright, let's recap. What did we do today? We attempted to get some dark oak to complete the house. Then we got distracted and found a giant lush cave over by the jungle. Over here. We collected a bunch of those materials just because we're going to need them in the future. We got to find a mesa at some point, but that's later. That's not part of the recap. We then went to mine for diamonds because we need them. Then we got some obsidian. Then we went to the nether. Then we got some nether quartz. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, I gotta take a break just because it's been roughly 3 hours now. Damn. Thank you for all the people who have, you know, stayed or not stayed, although I don't think anyone's watching right now. And have a great rest of your day, and hopefully we can come back and do another stream later this evening, or even this afternoon for that matter. So, thank you for watching, and oh. Oh, how do I want to end this? I haven't done this in a while. I hope you guys have had a great time watching me lose my mind.